Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Vintage Story. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing great. So, finally, we get to see some of the weather. So, we have a thunderstorm going on around us right now. And I just kind of went out to do a little exploring, see if there was anything new to find in the world, which I know we want to find some seashells, but yeah, I've been picking up a lot of stuff, and unfortunately I'm going to have to head back here in a little bit because my inventory is almost completely full, and on top of that my sword is about to break, my shovel has already broken, and this scythe is getting low, which I figured this was a good time to gather up a whole bunch of this, I can't even think of what this stuff is called now. The dry grass, in order to be able to feed our livestock back at the base. But yeah, I thought I would show you guys this. I am just super thrilled about the way that weather looks here. And also you can see that the rain is coming down at an angle, and the harder the wind is blowing, the more angle it gets, I believe. So, yes, I am really excited about seeing some of that stuff. I also like the fact that when lightning strikes somewhere, that one was close. So, it's actually based on more realistic things where the flash comes and then a little later you hear the report of the thunder, which... yes, I like that a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna basically just try to gather up a few more things here. I was hoping to find a few more flowers, which I have found a bunch of them. I've got a bunch of catmint, purple lupin, wild daisy, a bunch of cow parsley, and a bunch of heather. So yeah, I'm trying to get some of that to replace a few of the items that I broke with the update. I know I could have gotten them fixed, but I wasn't really too concerned about it. I mean, it's just flowers and some clay. So, yeah. I will keep gathering stuff up here, and I'll see you guys when I get back to the base, or if I find something interesting. Oh, and there goes the scythe. Well, now that is something nifty. So we can place chests straight into a block, or we can place them at an angle. And it would appear that there are two differing angles that we can place this at. Yes! Oh, that is beautiful. I like that. Oh, no, no! No, don't hit me. I'm trying to fix your food. Don't hit me. That wasn't very nice. What a little jerk. Well, yeah, that is really impressive to actually see that that is a thing now. Wow. Well, I better get all this cleaned up here, and who knows, we might find some more rather interesting things that are new to the game now. But that is pretty cool. What? How did you get outside? Oh, you little numbskull. So, one thing that I want to try pretty much immediately here is there are now armor stands in the game. So, to make an armor stand, we take, I believe it's 5 pieces of wood, like we're making a large trough, and then put in 2 hay bales. So that is going to make an armor stand. Now I'm going to only make one of these at the moment, and I want to see if we can put clothes on these. Now I know that we can put armor on them, but I really want to see if clothes will work as well. So let's come up here into our bedroom, and so I'm assuming, let's just see here, can I break you? Okay, so shift right click to pick it back up. Now I'm assuming it's directional. Yes, okay. So we'll go ahead and place it to be facing into the room a little bit. And can we... Okay, that's gonna... What? I'm gonna look at my character sheet. Where... Okay. Where did that go? That vanished. Well, that's no good. Maybe let's try picking this back up. Ooh, I can't pick it up now. That would appear to be some type of a glitch. So, yeah, that's not good. And... Okay, well, that's kind of cool how it falls. Well, darn it. We can't center click still on the doors or on the blocks. Okay, so there's something else in the way. Oh, cool, we can push it around. That's nice. But we can't break it, and we can't pick it up now either. Yeah, problem. That is definitely a problem. So, yeah, apparently we can't put these onto an armor stand yet. But the other thing is we can't put them into display cases. So if we go inside, chase some rabbits around, I did go ahead and add a display case over here in our little... I'm not even sure what this room would be called. I guess it's kind of a parlor. But I went ahead and put another bookshelf down, put a display case here, and put a couple of gems in here. And I tried to put like this bronze bracelet in here, and all that it does is sit there and swap back and forth with the bronze bracelet that I am wearing. So if I take this off and try to shift right click or anything, actually shift right clicking doesn't work. So let me try this. Let me pull these back out of here. And can we... No. Okay, well, these are going to be in a slightly different order now, but that's fine. But, that's unfortunate. We still cannot display the clothes and stuff that we get. I was thinking that that would be great to be able to start actually having the traders that are trading clothes to be a little more useful. But now I can't even get rid of this. Can't hit it with the sword, can't hit it with the pickaxe, can't hit it with the axe, can't hit it with the shovel. Shift right click. Let's try making sure that we have nothing in our offhand, but I don't think that, yeah, that still doesn't matter. Well, one thought, let's try saving and leaving the world and log back in here and see if that changes anything. Maybe. But if we can't get the items back off of the armor stand either, so no, nothing changed there. So, yeah, Tyrone, if you're watching, obviously got a bit of an issue there. So, yeah, guess I'll just have to go drop these back off again, and I lost my blacksmith's apron. Oh, well, yes, could be worse. But we'll go ahead and drop these back off in here. And put this back in our offhand. And grab these back down onto the hotbar. And yes. Now, another thing that I did notice, so I was preparing some food, went ahead and put some in a crock and took it down to the cellar. And I found out that there is something goofy going on with the jams. So if we look here, our current jams and blueberry jam there are at 90 some days to spoil, but the blueberry jam on the bottom is still at 10.4 years. And these up here are all in the 90 days. And you know, when I think about it, I think that's because I didn't seal a bunch of the jam. But I would like to try and see if we can now make some bread and put jam on it. Because I know that is something that we could not do before. I did talk to Tyrone about the possibility of adding that, and I have no idea. I would like to see one way or the other. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and come in here. We'll drop off our grain in the corn here. Grab that salt, and I'll go ahead and make up some bread, and hopefully we can spread the jam on it now. Okay, so I now have a few loaves of bread here. First thing that I want to do is see if we could maybe combine these with a bowl of honey, because that would be kind of cool too. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, well, we will go ahead and eat a bowl of honey so that we can get a bowl of jam down here. So let's go ahead and grab a thing of jam. We'll just grab one of these off the top. What are you? You are rye porridge. Alright, well, we have a bowl of blueberry jam. Now, can we combine that with... No, we can't. No, that's sad. Well, anyway, I guess that's probably the way that it goes sometimes. So, yeah, I suppose for now, just go ahead and throw this bread back in here. It'll be good for a while. So I've got a little bit more flour to turn into dough yet, because I took half a stack of flax when I brought that over here. So there we go. There's the last 4. Water bucket is full, so let's go ahead and get this here. Now, I have no idea what was going on earlier. I tried to make my bread dough, and it would not make bread dough. And finally, I went to the Discord to ask people... Ooh, nice. Most of these you can turn at an angle. I wonder if you could turn barrels. But I went to the Discord to ask everybody what was going on, why I couldn't make the bread dough. And I was getting the response that, you know, what I had been trying. But while I was waiting for responses, I went ahead and restarted the game, and lo and behold, then everything worked. So I don't know. It's one of those weird things. But yeah, we still have quite a bit of bread to cook here. So I'm going to try to get that all cooked up. And then I suppose we'll continue on looking at some other stuff. So I am thinking, with the failures of some of the things that I have attempted here, one thing that I know that we can do is to go exploring. So I have gathered up a bunch of food from my cellar, as well as some wooden chests, a bunch more torches, some ladders. I probably don't need to take these candles with me. Now, unfortunately, I do not have my armor. Now, I haven't really looked around, but I am really wondering if that copper scale armor, I believe it was scale armor. Oh, and by the way, you can turn storage vessels too. But I believe it was copper scale armor. I'm guessing it may have disappeared with one of the updates. I don't know for sure. But also, I can see we are going to need to go through and redo all of our chests, because they're all facing the wrong direction now. But yes, we are going to go out and explore and hopefully find some new places that we have not been to before. So if we look at the map, I know that we have been to a lot of areas. We can see the general directions that we have gone in the past, but this direction here is definitely unrendered chunks. So we are going to head in that direction, and hopefully we will find something new. So I have no idea what some of this new stuff is going to look like. Now, I know from watching the trailer for 1.12 that there will be bioluminescent life forms underground. There are also crystals that can spawn with, I think it's quartz veins. But yes, we have a new sword, a new newer sword, newer pickaxe, torches, food. Oh, we don't have a bed. Oh, that could be a bit of a problem. Well, tell you what, I am going to head back to my base, and oh my god, this is a large area of copper. Head back to the base, grab a bed, and that is not how you spell waypoint. But yes, I'm going to head back, grab a bed, and we are going to head off into the distance. And you know what? To heck with it. I wonder if they've made wolves a little harder now, because I mean, I've definitely showed that they weren't terribly difficult. Are you up in the trees? But I mean, I definitely showed they weren't difficult if you just ran into the water. So, yep, go get that bed, and I'll see you guys when we get to some new terrain. So I made it a ways out, and my inventory got full, so I started coming back, and I stumbled across this, and I had totally forgotten about this. So this was one of the spots that we found our earliest copper. Oh my god. That's... I didn't realize that was in this direction. Huh. Well, I guess that explains why there's no bookmarks off in this direction, because I didn't know how to make bookmarks back then. Or waypoints, I guess. But anyway, look at it. I have a chest part way back to the base that, so we're coming up on it here. I just marked it as a loot chest. So it is a place that we can drop off stuff, and it was actually a ruin that I had not done anything with. Parsnips. I don't have parsnips yet, so I can't grab that. But so yes, I can hopefully not die to this wolf, but I can go back to that point and drop off a chest load of stuff, and then come back later and pick all that stuff up. And there is actually a ruin here. But yeah, I'll go ahead and butcher this guy. But I just thought that was hilarious that I have stumbled across something that I had done a long time ago and totally forgotten about. But anyway, let's see here. We got black currants. Well, we have black currants, or we did. Let's see here. If we throw our red currants out for a second, we can eat these black currants and then pick the red currants back up. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to go drop this stuff off at the loot chest area. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. More black currants. Okay, that is not good. We have a heavy temporal storm imminent. Yeah, I honestly don't know what we need to do for that, but I have finally gotten to some terrain that is clearly new generation, because we have sandy beaches here. So that's part of what we are looking for. But this temporal storm, that kind of concerns me. I have no idea what we need to do for that. But, oh, God, here it is. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. In the water, not a good place to be. I can't move. Oh, God. They're all over. Oh, no, 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 no. There's a whole bunch of them coming after me. What are those things? Oh, no. No. Oh, my temporal stability is dropping. Are they still after me? Oh. No, this is horrible. What is this? Everything's all twisted and warped. Oh. Let's go for a swim. How long is this thing gonna last? Oh, this is freaky. Okay, well, we're gonna go out into the middle of the water here. This seems like a fairly safe place to be because it's like nothing can spawn here. I hope. But my temporal stability is dropping. And it is dropping fairly rapidly. Oh. This is horrible. Keep looking around here to make sure that none of whatever those were are coming after me. Just kind of sitting here treading water. Ooh, this is not good. Can this end, please? Please? Do we have some more berries? Yes, we do. We have some cranberries. I don't know if we dare see what those things were. Let's head for some land somewhere and see what these things even are. Ooh. Ooh, Terra Preta. Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. Whoa! God. Oh! What was that thing? It was a corrupt drifter. Oh, jeez, that scared me. And apparently this is a worldwide event. Oh. No. Okay, well, I'm going to see how long this lasts. But man, the world is just jumping. Okay, I am not touching anything right now. And stuff is just jumping all over the place. Now, thankfully, it appears that my temporal stability is not dropping as fast now. But I should have just stayed out in the water. That was bad. That was very bad. Hopefully those guys can't spawn inside my house. That would be horrible. What? Can we sleep through it? Oh, thank God the temporal storm seems to be waning. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Okay. Well, I guess I am going to head back out in that direction and see if I can find my stuff. I have no idea where I was when I died. Alright, I'll see you guys after a little bit. So, with all of the exploration I've been doing out to the west and southwest, I have begun to realize that it is rather much of a pain to get over to that area. So I think one of the things that I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this path and extend it down to the end of this little peninsula here, and then make a bridge that goes across to that chunk of land over there. Now, I have been collecting huge amounts of resources over there, not just in the mines, but also we can see if we look at the map, there is a large area here that has been clear cut of trees because it was a pain to move through those trees. And further out in this direction, I found a whole bunch of large quartz veins, and I found this massive spot of fire clay. Now, I started digging it, and I dug it until my shovel was gone even, and I think I may have gotten, at best, halfway through it. I had 2 chests completely full of fire clay over there. But, yes, I have a whole bunch of path blocks and some dirt and stuff that I can very easily get this path extended out over to there. And, that's actually a good use for all of that stuff. The only issue is my inventory is full of logs at the moment. And the thing with that is, if we pop in here, that's full. And that's getting full. So, yes, I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with all of this stuff. But obviously, I have a plan on getting that path, and then I can start laying out the bridge. Which part of the reason why I am going to make the bridge that I am planning is because I have all of these logs. So I suppose I'll just drop this stuff off here, and I'm going to go start getting that kind of laid out roughly, and I'll see you guys after I get a little bit of a shape set up there. Well, this is rather interesting. So smithing is now a 3-dimensional thing. So I happen to need an axe head here. So we can see there are 2 layers from the ingot, and we have a bunch of green ones here and a bunch of purple ones there. And we need to take the purple ones and move them into the green ones. So I made the mistake on that on the last one, and I had to add an ingot. Now, when you add an ingot, it actually adds a whole blob of material to it. But we're going to start out by drawing this out, and I think we could actually do a heavy lift on this, which would push some of it out in both directions. Okay, that did not exactly work there. But yeah, we can draw this out here, and I don't know if we're going to have enough material here or not. I hope we will. So if you remove the voxels, you're kind of done. Okay, well, we probably will have enough then, because there's more underneath. So, oh, and also right-clicking rotates the workpiece now, which I really like that little mechanic. It'll take a little while to get used to. But, yes, very much so we can... Okay, well, that is why I made a hammerhead first. Because I was definitely in need of a new hammer. But, oh no, 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 no. I forget, it defaults to the wrong thing. So yeah, this is actually kind of a tedious process, more like it would be in real life now, as you have to slowly roll the material around and get it to go into the shape that you want it to be in. You know, I don't really care too much for having a game that is too realistic, because if I wanted to have things too realistic, I would just do them in real life. But at the same time, the thought behind this is amazing. So good job on that, Tyrone. I am not really looking forward to what it's going to be like to make the armor now. Well, you never realize until you get started on a project like this how much you need in the way of blocks. And of course, dealing with foxes is always a fun thing when you have chickens around. But I have worked rather heavily, actually, on getting the approach for this bridge done. So we now have a nice path running around here and some little hills over here that have been built by hand to give the feel for why this bridge is how it is. Now, I did plant some new trees to grow over this, and hopefully it will look really nice when it's all said and done. I also scattered out a whole bunch of these dwarf firs around here so that it would feel a bit more natural. Now, I will probably be filling in a few of these areas like this that just don't feel correct for being around this large dirt area, raised dirt area. But so this will be able to then run across at this height over to the other side of this. Well, I honestly don't know what to call this for sure, because if we look at the map, I mean, it's not really a bay or a lake or anything like that. I guess we could call it a strait. But yeah, so we will be running a bridge across here. I have a design in mind for what I want to do this with, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to get the approach elevated. But this feels very natural, and so I'm very pleased with it. But I didn't realize that the episode had been running for so long, so I'm going to have to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.